Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I'm going to be working on a project where I make some neutral kind of strip things that I'll be able to use as clusters or to add to pockets, journal toppers, things like that. So what I've done is I have my stash of strips. They're colored ones. When I cut my 12 by 12s down to 8.5 by 11, I had a 1-inch strip to make it 11, and then other ones. So I have these, and then I've also taken some random stuff that I had laying around. It was really neutral stuff, digitals, book pages, music sheets, advertising. These are pages from indexes from books, more really old books, more indexes, music, just random, but all just neutral colors. So I'll throw a pop in of color. So what I'm planning on doing, and I'm going to throw it on warp speed for you, and then come back at the end when I'm ready to cut them into the shapes of clusters. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them long strips this way, different colors. I'll put, like this there, and then glue that one and this, and I'll just keep gluing strips in here for them to go randomly. And then what I'm going to do is, after they're all glued, I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and I'm going to zigzag up the strips, and then I'm going to sew this way. So what that I'm going to do then is, after I've sewn them, I'm going to cut the strips this way so that the strip is going to have blocks of different colors. It'll be then sewn zigzag through the blocks, and it will also have a line down the center to make them a little stronger. I'm anticipating, because I haven't done them yet, to make them a little stronger, add a little interest to it, and then I'll be able to take these strips and cut them down to make tiny clusters, book pages, like I said, anything like that. So so I'm going to do a high-speed warp of me gluing these. I have 2 back pages. I don't think I'm going to do any more than that at this moment. And then I'm going to take them to the sewing machine. I'm not going to show that on camera, and I will bring them back when I'm done and show these full pages glued and sewn, and then we'll cut them and we'll hopefully make something fun out of it. So I hope to see you when this comes back around. Alright, I am back. They are all glued and sewn. So like I said in the beginning, I decided I was going to do a zigzag up and down the strips that I glued. So I did that, and then I reversed it, and I did a little less of a zigzag up and down so that it would go in between the strips that I cut. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these now, and I want to show you something. I'm so excited. If you watched my channel before, look what I have, a smaller cutter. I didn't buy it. I found it. I've had it. I think I need to get a new blade. I don't know. It was cutting okay. I cut a bit of stuff, but yeah, I tracked it down. I'm like, yeah, I got a small one. So I'm all happy. All right. So like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut between the stitches that I went that direction, and I might have to go back and snip these. Looks like I said, I don't think my blade is very sharp, so oops. All right, so now I've got strips that are chunks of stuff. Yeah, and I can do some skinnier ones. And I can do some that are don't even have the sewing up the center. I'm just gonna slice all these and then go back and cut the strings. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it would have, if it was the blade, whoops, the blade that just won't cut, or, but that's my guess, is if I had a sharper blade, it would have gone all the way through and cut them. Okay. All right, so there are the strips. Fun, right? With little squares up and down like that. All right, let me cut the other one. I think I'll put this at a little bit higher speed. There it is. All right, those are all cut. It's kind of fun. The stitching is coming off, it looks like, because they're, you know, not back stitched or anything, but it just kind of leads to the fun texture of it, right? And like I said, I don't have to keep them as long as I want. I can always cut them down like this to make smaller tags, different things like that, right? Cute. Okay. All right, so like I said, I think I'm going to try to throw these onto an item to decorate. So I think probably we should use my recent makes with the coffee. So I'm going to go grab those. Okay, so I grabbed my coffee dye journal cards that I have, and then I also grabbed a few of my flower ones that I did, in case we wanted to use some of those also. Those are on the card. What do you call it? Comic book boards. And these were just on regular paper. So, all right, so let's just find one that looks like it could have some fun being decorated. Let's try this one. All right, so like I usually like to do, I'm gonna go ahead and round the edges on these. And I'm gonna find my inker. There you go. Like, where'd you roll to? I got so much thread just everywhere I look, popping up from sewing those. That's one thing I can't wait for when I get my new room, is that hopefully I can keep my sewing machine out in a separate area. Because for right now, it's on the floor and I gotta drag it out, put it here, so get it out of here. Quite inconvenient. Okay, so let's say we want to put some of these on here. I cut that one already. And I think we're just gonna knock the edges off of these a little bit and ink this up. And you can add that on there for a little bit of texture. Now I also found a recent find, and I think I want to use these. These are called Numbers Grunge. They are from J. Lilo Design. I will link this in there. There's also another one I haven't cut apart yet called Industrial Grunge that have lots of tickets and numbers, which I thought are kind of fun, because who doesn't love numbers in kind of ticket shape? So, and they're all grungy, but I have not cut them apart yet. I just sort of cut them apart. So let's use smaller scissors. So I think I'll just cut one of these apart to use. I don't think I asked before. Hopefully your day is going well. It is the weekend for me. And it is beautiful today, nice and warm. I'm telling you, as soon as it turned March, it seemed to have warmed up a bit, so I'm quite excited about that, but we will see, right? Okay, now I was thinking about maybe using some Tim Holtz people. I'm wondering if I can use some of these on there. She's cut out, so why not, right? A little grunge against some fancy coat that she's got on, right? Just get rid of the white off the edges. Put that up there. Maybe I want a longer. Now that I put that on there, maybe I want a longer one. Okay. Yeah, I like the longer one better. Oops, upside down. I wonder if I could glue this on. Oh, I should have measured it. Glue this on like a belly band and be able to have a tuck behind there for another journal card. You know, like be able to stick something behind there. I don't know if that's strong enough to do. I'll think about that for a future one. But definitely an idea. Okay, so if I do that and do that, and I think I want one more label on there. She looks like she could have went to the World's Fair. That's a ticket. That could be fun. All right, let's cut that down. I'm going to get rid of the white on here. Right, let's do it that way. Okay, so we're gonna start out with gluing this down, and it's pretty thick, so we're gonna use our glitter glue. And like I said, I'm gonna glue this one fully down. Okay, let's try to get this straight. I'm not too worried about the stitches coming out eventually, because they will, there you are, they will get kind of sealed in with the gluing them down in the back, so they shouldn't peek out. Use, oh, seem to have oozed. I think I want to put little stamp on there though. Just to balance that blank area out. Ah, I like it. Oh, this is one I gotta put something on the back. Okay, I'll do that later. As if I want to make this a journal card. I don't like the barcode on the back like that. Cute, I like it. All right, let's get this closed up and see why it's deciding to volcano on me. All right, so let's take another one of these. Something with a little bit brighter on there, maybe. This one's fun. All right, so I think I'll do the same and round and ink these. All right, so maybe this needs to be trimmed. Because it was not covered all the way. There we go. Okay, just re-ink that side that I cut off and we're all good to go. Okay, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's up and down. I think maybe get some flowers too. But let's see what fun grunge numbers I can use. There were some really tall ones that I had to. So recently, my husband and I have started watching some movies since there's not much on TV at the moment. They're starting to, bring some shows back, but I don't know. They don't just seem to tickle us too much. And I found this channel recently called IFC, I think it is, Independent Film Channel or something. But they play older movies, not black and white, older, but older, like when I was young, movies. And their tagline is we don't bleep or blur or something. So they're the actual movies that you would see. Like we recently watched Airplane. And there's some stuff in there that just never makes it to regular TV. So that was fun to watch. They're like, oh, I remember that. Oh yeah, now I remember that. And we watched, what did we watch last night? Why is the name escaping me? I can picture it. Oh, with Rodney Dangerfield, Back to School. Haven't seen that in ages. And we have Taped Stripes and Breakfast Club, and that's cute. A couple other kind of that genre of movies. Weekend at Bernie's, we watched recently, but yeah, it's fun because they're movies you've seen probably numerous times, but usually you like if you saw them in the movie theaters, but when you re-see them, they are definitely hacked up. I mean, they're not like they're awful, terrible movies, but they definitely have some colorful language, flash of girls, nothing offensive totally, at least not to me. So yeah, so that's been fun to watch at night. I think we might be watching Stripes tonight, but we tape them. They usually only play the movies like Thursday through Saturday or Sunday on the channel, and then during the week they have TV shows. There's too many tall things here. I don't know. Seems like I should have something long ways there, right? I don't know if that's too big. That's long ways. There's so much stuff that's up and down. I don't know. Now I don't know. All right, I think I wanted to put some sort of flower or something on here. Well, let's see if we can find a flower. That could be pretty. Let's see if I got something cut already. I think I really like that one. All right, so I'll speed this up. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think I'll put that there. And I'll probably get one label that goes sideways. I'll track down something that goes sideways. Make sure those words were up the right way. Okay, I could see how that could easily go the wrong way. I think I'd have to clean my nozzle out. It's doing that volcano thing where it wants to ooze back out. I might have to rinse it out. Okay. Covered up my mystery, but what am I gonna do? Nothing. Okay, we'll put that there. That'll show still some of those green stamps, and then I'll get some sort of label to go across there. Oops. I think I like that. Okay. All right. You're a little thick. We're going to go to the volcano glue. I like a little my, what do you call it, tape? Vintage tape. Just There you go. Okay. All right, overlap that to that. Right, cute. And maybe a little bit of speckle. Yeah, cute. All right. I like it. Yeah, fun. Okay, I'm not sure how much time I have left here since I did all those videos, you know, chop meal. But like I said, the other thing I was thinking about doing was being able to have these as embellishments, but I think they might be too similar, because I was thinking about being able to put one on top of the other. And I don't know, maybe they're just too similar, even though they are different. I don't know, I think I'm going to use them separate like I've been doing them. All right, so let's do one last one. We'll do one of the floral ones. And maybe we'll do that one. I think we're gonna cut that there. We'll save that numbers for that. And just nick off the edges and do this. And what shall we put on this one? So maybe that advertising stuff that I had pulled out, these. Oh, that would be cute with it. Okay. And what else can I put with it? Maybe one of these littler ones. I think I like that one. Okay, let's cut that one out. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. All right, before I forget, let's go ahead and shoot some corners out at me. Like I said, these were on the comic book boards. Finding definitely a lot of uses for those. They were definitely a great find. I was actually thinking about making, when I was doing these journal cards for this, I was thinking maybe I should make some journal toppers and be able to put these on here. I made some with the bigger cards. This is, could be, it was meant to be journal tag, but this was like half of the comic book board, but I think that would be a nice size. I think I tried to put it on be a nice size as a journal topper. So I'm thinking I should make some journal toppers with the comic book boards and use these. Yeah, I think that could be kind of fun. What else any thoughts you have on what else we could use these for? That would be fun. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas of what you would like to use it for. Yeah, they'll still go that way and there. Put that up there, and then we'll put that one there. And that just might be enough. I think that's enough. Okay, let's go back to the volcano glue. And we're gonna call, I think this is gonna be the last one because I think I've lost more glue on this bottle by it volcanoing today. Wow, left-handed, that's pretty talented. Okay, I don't think that was the one I wanted to put on. I think that was the one I wanted to put on. That is the one I wanted to put on. Yeah, I like that one better. Bummer, it's not gonna come off too either. Okay, we'll have to make something else with that one. All right, luckily I got a whole bunch. Pardon my reach. Well, that could be fun with that, right? I don't like that label necessarily with it anymore, but look at that happy mistake. Oops. I am just shooting myself at the little corners, that is for sure. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. Oops. Okay. All right, move it over enough so we still see the flowers peeking through. All right, and we're gonna, oh. Okay, volcano is covered. Like, pardon me on the technical difficulties. Okay, put that right there. Cute. Now, I don't mind having a number there. I'm just not totally sold on that one. But I think I might be sold on that one. So, I can save that for that one. Okay. All right, so we'll get these out of the way and get a little glue on here. Yeah, cute. I love it. That's cute. Unexpected, happy accident, right? So since this one is almost done, do I dare put something on there? They're just a little too big. These just might be too big of a bucket. I like that one. Okay. All right, happy accident and extra one done. Yeah, so those were fun. So, yeah, if you have some basic strips laying around, you can do like I did, just glue them together. You don't necessarily have to sew them. I just thought that was fun to do. But you, like I said, you glue them in long ways and then just cut them the other direction. So you end up having strips of more blocky. And they're neutral enough to really add to any sort of base, I think, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm going to try them on, show those numbers over there. I'm going to try them on, cut those off, there we go, on journal toppers. That might be fun to do. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, do that on a journal topper next and see how they go. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. All right, do I want to put a little of this on here since I have it out? One of those things, you got it out, you might as well use it. Yeah, cute. I do like it. All right, I like it. Okay, well, since I've now created the mess of the century here, let me see if I can show you the items that I made out of these strips today. And while I'm getting that ready, I just remind you, if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't give it a thumbs up for the disorganization today. I seem to pull a lot of stuff out, and my little tiny space kind of got overwhelmed. It's called too many ideas at once. That's what that is. All right. Okay. So I think we started with her at the Chicago World's Fair. Nice and simple on the coffee dyed blanks that I made, pre-made backs that I made. Love having those handy. And then we did the next one, which was also on one of the coffee dyes with stamps peeking out. I really like that one. Very cool. And then we went to the pretty cards. This one, a happy accident. I love the gray-black flowers, and it really played off of that. And then this one, my sort of intentional one that I started with. Yeah, it's cute. All right, well, again, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And as usual, have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.